Alright guys, and we are back right where we left off with more Trails of Cold Steel. Sounds like something's happening at the Grand Market. AKA Sino Kiseki. And boy, there should be a lot going on. Hama. His name is Hama. Like Hama. Like Persona Hama. Seriously. Been a robbery? That's terrible, but what's even more terrible is the Grand Market being unable to open. This might spell trouble. Squirrel. The deals I had scheduled for this morning may have to be skipped now. My soup is with. I'm sorry, the Grand Market isn't quite open for business yet. Oh, it's the students from yesterday. Good morning. Opening late today after all, I said. Pray so, I guess you already know about the robbery yesterday, huh? Two merchants whose stalls were destroyed are still arguing about it. You bastard! Oh my god, is it those two? You're not going to get away with this. Oh no, not them. The manager came to try and break them up, but he doesn't seem to be having much luck. I hope no one ends up getting hurt. What should we do? Maybe we should try talking to him. Considering everything that's happened yesterday, he just might be the cavalry we need right now. I don't know. Let's go. How dare you destroy my stall, you damn coward. I knew you country folk weren't to be trusted. Who else could it have been? Just come clean and admit it already. Who were you calling a coward, you $10 snob? Wow, that's unfortunate. You're the one who wanted my spot all for yourself. Calm down, gentlemen, please. Playing on the innocent and trying to paint me as the bad guy here, you make me sick. What do you say we settle this right here and now? Bring it on. Hold it! You motherfuckers. Class 7? You motherfuckers again? Keep your nose out of this! I'm gonna make him pay for smashing my stall. Smashing? Whoa. Oh, they really are completely wrong. This is awful. However, harming one another is not going to bring them back. In the end, they will still be smashed, and you'll be worse off. This anger isn't gonna go away unless I do something. He took all my goods too, so I haven't even got anything to sell. What are you talking about? You were the one who stole my goods. You're gonna give them all back right now and fix the damage you did to my stall, or else I can't be held responsible for it. This isn't good. I don't think they're even listening to a word we're saying. What do we do? Stop this at once! The guard. Yep, I figured as much. The provincial army. What? What is the meaning of this? It's the middle of the damn morning! Stop this shit immediately! But... I believe you are the one in charge here. I demand an explanation as to what has transpired. Well, you see, the market manager explained to the provincial army officer what had happened the previous night. I see. The solution is simple then. Then take them away. Yes, sir. Wait, what? Wait, what? What do you mean take us away? 2 stalls were destroyed, 2 sets of goods were stolen. The truth is as clear as day. The 2 merchants, in the midst of a heated disagreement, committed the same crime at the same time. But that's not fair. Do you not think it's premature to draw on such a conclusion without any investigation? My baby Laura. The provincial army doesn't have time to waste solving the petty squabbles of merchants. But I'm not an unreasonable man. Cease your dispute, and we will be left alone. And you will be left alone. Continue, and you come with us. The choice is yours. You're trying to force both merchants to forget this ever happened, to sweep the whole ordeal under the rug. Yeah, something about this seems really wrong. Very good. I'm sure you can agree then that wasting time on shenanigans like this is detrimental to all parties involved. I hope you'll think twice before causing such a ruckus again, or we'll beat that ass. Now, if you'll please excuse us. I'm a busy man, and I have more pressing matters to attend to. Man, ball out! There they go. Well, I guess they did stop those 2 from fighting. They did nothing and solve the underlying problem. They're right. I see now how the provincial army here conducts itself. I'm sure you're both still pretty angry about this, but right now the 2 of you need to focus on keeping cool headed. If you have the time to fight, try to use that time for something more productive instead. Now, if you got the energy to be trying to fight, you need to use that energy for something else. Yeah, I shouldn't have let my anger take control of me like that. This is the second time. You can't open the grand market for business until we've cleaned up those busted stalls. We're already running late, so I hate to ask, but would you all mind lending me a hand? Manager Otto, with assistance from the merchants of the market, cleared away the remains of the 2 stalls. With the help of Rian and the others on top of that, the grand market was finally able to open for the day, albeit behind schedule, that is. Thanks to you, we were able to open the grand market for business today, a bit quicker than I had expected. Can't even begin to tell you how grateful I am. Oh, there's no need for that. We barely did anything. I'm just glad no one got hurt. All the more reason to thank you. A merchant's stall is his livelihood. Any action taken against it can throw him into blind rage, and it's hard to bring someone back from that. It would seem... I had to hit that Justine. I had to do it. It would seem the problems facing the merchants in this town are quite grave. The provincial army may have intervened, but it's difficult to believe they make no attempts to find an amicable solution. Quite right. It's clearer than ever now that they have no intention of trying to resolve any issues involving the market. And I can't see that changing unless we decide to just accept the sales tax increase and keep quiet about it. Still, you'd think they'd at least be a little more subtle about the whole thing. There's no way those 2 merchants are just going to accept this and move on. No, I don't suppose they will. And if word gets out about this, it's not inconceivable for certain groups of people to begin boycotting the marketplace. Something definitely has to be done. Just not sure what. Is something wrong, Rian? You're awfully quiet. Are you feeling unwell? Sir, I have a favor to ask. Would you consider allowing us to investigate this morning's incident? What? Are you suggesting that we attempt to find the perpetrator who destroyed the merchant stalls ourselves? It's a kind offer, but as I said yesterday, this is our affair, not yours. You're students, you have your own studies to worry about, and I wouldn't feel right interfering with them. We're students training for the military, though. We can't just stand by and allow something so unjust to go unchallenged. It's the the provincial's army responsibility to address this, sure, but they're shirking their duties here, and that reflects poorly on us all. Well, that's true enough, I guess. Do you really think we're up for something like this? Kind of have to wonder about that too. I mean, at the end of the day, we're just amateurs. We should at least check with the instructor Sarah first and see what she thinks. She's already told us. Put your heads together and think. I'm sure you'll see what you need to do. Her words, she did say that. Seems like exactly the sort of thing she meant. At least it does to me. Bruh. Wow. I see your point. Perhaps matters such as this may fall under the scope of our field study after all. Yeah, you do make a good case. I'm still not sure we're up to it, but I guess it can't hurt to try. Neither seek nor shun the fight. Very well. We shall do what we can. Are you really sure about this? I'm certainly not going to say no. I'm very concerned about the market and the safety of our merchants. So if you're 100% sure, I have to admit, I truly would appreciate anything you can do for us. Thank you, sir. We'll do everything in our power to find answers for you. Just be careful. Don't go seeking out trouble. I don't want your kids being put in danger. We're dealing with a criminal who acts under the cover of night. He may be capable of a lot more than just thievery and vandalism. Remember, I'm responsible for your safety. If anything were to happen to you, I couldn't even look Van Dyke in the eye anymore. We'll be careful. We promise. I know I will. I probably need to be more careful than anyone else here. Now that that's settled, we should act quickly. Yeah, let's get this investigation started. Investigation team is on the floor. We out here. Investigation team. Hey. So, first things first, we need to decide where to start investigating. The logical starting point would be the grand market itself. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. Yo, them kicks and them snares. And that cymbal. That cymbal ride. Yo, they got some good music in this game, man. Yo, this game's music is way better than Kiseki Lacrimosa Soldana. And I think this game came out before Kiseki Lacrimosa Soldana. Wow, I like this music. Can't argue with that. We should probably get statements from those two merchants before anything else. Indeed, I anticipate they've calmed themselves by now, so perhaps we can get something a bit more substantial. Still have to ascertain their innocence or guilt in the matter as well. We'll need to keep a close eye on the time, though. If we miss the last train, we'll have no way of getting back to the academy today. Plus, we've given other tasks too, and I really like to get them done. 9 p.m. Hey, let's use every minute. Hey. Right. Yeah, that part right there definitely sounds like a song I'd say. And to think, I was ecstatic to finally participate in the famous Celtic grain market. Would I ever deserve this? Excuse me. You! I'm sorry you had to see me acting like that. I hope you can forgive me for my inappropriate behavior. He seems really dead. It's quite understandable. He's a merchant in the busy market, unable to do business. So what brings you here? Did you need something from me? Well, actually, Rian explained that he and his classmates were investigating the truth behind what had happened the previous night. You're investigating? That's right, and we'd really appreciate it if you can answer a few questions for us. You may be able to help us find the true culprit. I suppose it can't hurt. It's better than doing nothing, at least. You don't have to sound so pessimistic. Well, can you blame me? You're students at a military academy. You're not exactly ace detectives. I could say something about case closed, but never mind. That is true, but we're still determined to find out who did this. You may even be able to recover your goods. Cooperating with us could prove quite fruitful. Okay, fine. I never said I wouldn't help you, did I? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say, though. It's not like I saw anything worth mentioning. As soon as I made sure my stall was ready to open the next morning, I left everything set up and went home. The other merchants around here can vouch for that. Guess I shouldn't have left the stall unattended, though. By the time I got in, it was too late. The deed had been done. So by morning, your stall had already been destroyed and your goods stolen. Come to think of it, what goods were stolen exactly? Oh, I have a sample with me, actually. An accessory? Is this a brand that's popular in the capital? Been a real hit lately, yeah. I was hoping to bring the fad here by selling them at the market. This is the only one I have left now. I dread to think just how much money I lost in a single night. That damn coward sabotaging my business. It's much too early to be jumping in a conclusion. Do you have any evidence that proves this culprit? I've never seen that word in my entire life. Culpability. It's nice. No, but he's clearly the prime suspect. No, he's not. Will you shut the fuck up? He was so against the idea of taking turns sharing the spot with me, he decided he'd destroy my stall altogether. I just know it. I'm gonna go I'm going to get him to give me my goods back, no matter what it takes. You still jumping to conclusions, you fucking moron. You do know that if you cause any more trouble, the provincial army gonna beat that ass, right? Yeah, you must have forgot about that. But it's a matter of justice. I can't just act like nothing ever happened. It's wrong on general principle. I'm begging you, please give me my goods back, whatever it takes. Can't promise success, but I swear to you, we'll do everything we can. That much I can promise. I think that's everything this merchant knows. Let's try questioning the other one. This is why I hate this controller.
My turn. Right.
I've got this.
Right. My turn. My turn.
Here we go.
Right.
You know, Alyssa looks really nice in this outfit. But y'all already know what my stance is on that. The hell am I supposed to do? Damn. Sorry to bother you, but could we have a moment of your time? You're those kids from the military academy, right? What do you want from me? I got nothing to sell you, obviously. Even if I did have something to sell, I've got no place to sell it. Basically, to top it all off, provincial army and that other damn merchant who are acting like I'm the one who did it. He's not taking this very well, is it? Hard to blame him, but we need to see if he knows anything that might help us. Well, you see, we're investigating. You're investigating this mess, huh? Okay. So would you consider cooperating with us? Sure, why not? Not getting my hopes up, as I'm sure you can understand, but hell, I got nothing left to lose. Not exactly a vote of confidence. Hey, he's willing to cooperate. I say we cut him some slack here now. So, about last night. At the time the incident actually happened. Last night, huh? I don't know how much help I can be. That's what you're asking about. See, I left the market right after arguing with that merchant yesterday and didn't come back till this morning. I I stayed over at a friend's place. Another merchant just got pissed drunk and ranted at him all night. Are you certain of this? Positive, ask my friend. If you don't believe me, he'll back me up. I wandered over here with an awful hangover this morning, and what I found gave me a hell of a start. My whole stall in shambles. And as if that wasn't bad enough, all the processed foods I was going to sell were just gone without a trace. So the goods that were stolen here were all processed foods. That's right. Nuts, cheese, bacon, all foods that had long shelf life, made with local ingredients. Seeing all my stuff gone really sobered me up. It was like I hadn't been drinking at all. And that's when I went over to that fool's stall to make him pay for it. Why did you go straight to him? Because he was the one who did it, of course. He smashed my stall so he could have that spot all to himself. That doesn't make any sense. If Hines did it, then why was his stall destroyed too? He must have done that to himself. Probably figured if he destroyed his own stall, no one would believe he could be responsible. I don't know, that seems pretty unlikely. It's a bit excessive too. Well, I understand your frustration. Baseless accusations do no one any favors and only cloud the true issue. Ugh. But it's so frustrating. Oh, shut up. I've lost so much money because of this. I might have to shut up shop for good. This is bad. I could at least get my goods back. Maybe I could salvage enough to stay afloat. But what are the odds of that? None of the other merchants saw anybody do anything, and the provincial army sure ain't about to help. I'm finished, pure and simple. All the hard work I put into getting this far, and this is how the dream ends. Well, I'll be honest, I'm not sure how much we'll be able to help do for you. But we'll do everything in our power to help you find some form of pleasure. So cheer up, okay? I do appreciate that, but again, I ain't about to get my hopes up. Good luck, though. Tell the two victims of the crime, I have to say, it seems. What does everybody think? Can't be sure, but I really don't think either of them is responsible. Our merchants certainly have adequate motive to damage the other stall, though. The chance of both committing the same crime on the same night without crossing chaos is virtually nil. It's not impossible that they were just out to steal each other's merchandise, but I don't believe that's what happened. Both of them have alibis confirming that they were somewhere else when the crime took place. What if the provincial army did it? That'll be fucked up because you know they want them to sign this whole tax thing. You know what I mean? So it would be kind of, like if they went against, I'm just saying, like, I don't know, you know what I mean? I just feel like if they were to target like shops, they can't make money, sales tax or whatever, that would be messed up. But, I'm just thinking, I'm inclined to agree. Just can't see either of these merchants being responsible for what happened. So we're gonna have to look elsewhere to find viable suspects? Where though? I mean, who could it possibly have been? It's impossible to say right now. We don't have any solid leads. We know who the culprit, but how are we supposed to start narrowing down who it was? The market itself seems unlikely to produce any further clues, so we should focus our attention elsewhere. Actually, there's one thing that's been bugging. There's one group of people involved in this whole situation whose actions don't seem to make any sense. I think he's about to say what I was just about to say. What I was saying. Maybe if we could work out the reasoning behind their strange behavior. The damn army. We could come one step closer to finding our culprit. The army. Talking about the army, dude. I just said that, dude. market manager and his wife? Oh, I'm gonna go with the army. Yeah, because it was weird. And then, like I said, I'm still saying they're trying to push the narrative. Well, I shouldn't say narrative. They're still trying to push the motive of the sales tax. They haven't done a thing to try to solve this crime, despite it happening right under their noses. And that begs the question, why not? The market manager said they're refusing to fulfill their role due to this tax issue. Right. It means the provincial army should refuse to intervene in quarrels within the market as well. If that's the case, then why did they come and intervene this morning? Click! This boy is Jimmy Kudo out here. Now that you mention it, that really doesn't make any sense. Their methods were atrocious, but the fact is, they brought the dispute to an end almost instantly. They did get involved. Yeah, one minute they were refusing to do anything, then the next they were taking a stand. It's definitely suspicious. What point exactly? There's definitely something unnatural about the way they're conducting themselves. Since we have no other leads, what do you say we go to the Army's guardhouse and take a look around? We might be able to learn something from them that could aid an investigation. That may be worth an attempt. The guardhouse isn't too far from here either. Let's head on over and see what we can find out. So, looking at case closed these years definitely paid off. So, I thank case closed for that one. Definitely. So the provincial guard house, where is that? Wait, where did we just leave from? Excuse me, would you happen to be Lizzie? That's correct. Does that make you the students from Doris who the market manager said would be coming? Yep, that's us. Going to see you about the request you sent in. Could you explain the situation? Listen, fool. Of course, I happened to come across someone's wallet by my store yesterday, you see. Kept it with me in hopes that they would come back, pick it up, but no one's come to claim it. I'd like to ask you all for your help in delivering it back to its owner. We'd be really happy to help. Here's the wallet I found, man. Lost wallet. We'll be sure to take good care of it. I assume that you've already inspected the contents. I did indeed. Unfortunately, there wasn't anything inside that could help to identify the owner. What exactly was inside of it anyway? Well, naturally, there was mirror inside. Like, a lot mirror. This isn't just chump change we're talking about. The only other thing was a train ticket to Empire that's scheduled for tonight. Sounds like the owner is a fairly well-off traveler then. Not much we can do with that as our only lead though. I believe the train ticket is potentially our best lead. Yeah, but what should we do with it? Should we go and ask at the station? Yeah, considering it's for a train that leaves tonight, I imagine the owner is searching for it. Which means they might have already been to the station themselves to ask about it. Let's head over to the station now then. I'm counting on you for this. Okay, so that was the guardhouse. It's right here. After entering the station, they asked about whether or not there had been any inquiries in regards to lost property. Yes, there was an inquiry. The wallet seems to match the description we received too. And I asked when the inquiry was made. I believe it was this morning. A young lady came along in a panic, claiming that she was at a complete loss. without her wallet and its contents. From what I could tell, she seems to have been traveling alone too. I get why she would be in a panic. Did she say anything else that could lead us to her? She mentioned something about returning to the inn to do a thorough check, if I can recall correctly. So we're the Kage, right down the street. You can't miss it. How convenient. We happen to be staying there ourselves. Okay, let's go ask Margaret. Hey there, is something the matter? You have a moment? There's something we'd like to ask you. Rin explained the situation to Margaret and asked if anyone had come along looking for the wallet. Oh, you're looking for Annabelle. Yo, the pretty girl. Yo, we saw her last episode. The pretty girl that had the room up. She had like the pink hair, long pink hair. Bad timing though. She just left. It's unfortunate. But we have a name now, at least. That makes life a lot easier. True, all that's left now is to actually meet with her. She mentioned that she'd be searching at the rest area, the Grand Market next, so you might want to head there. Make sure you return it to her, okay? We will. Let's go. I like this beat. This beat is pretty chill. I love that part right there. Like that part right there definitely reminds me of Kiseki like much of Diamond. Excuse me, you wouldn't happen to know if a young lady came here searching for her wallet, would you? She was indeed here a few moments ago, but she's gone now. You know where she went then? Fortunately, she did mention about having no choice to rely on Adios now, though. Does that help you out? She went to the church. I think there's only one place that could be. Shall we make our way to the church? Seems like our best bet for now. Oh, Adios, please have mercy on my poor soul. I simply cannot believe this. How am I supposed to live on having lost all my mirror in a place like this? It's like we found her. The tragic heroine act made it quite obvious. Kinda obvious. Unfortunately, we'll have to interrupt her. Excuse me. Eek! Just who are all of you? Well, you can turn right around if you're planning to rob me. I no longer have any. Please calm down. We just want to ask you something. Are we correct in assuming that you are Annabelle? I am? Aha, thought so. You wouldn't happen to recognize this wallet, would you? Showed Annabelle the wallet. That's my wallet. Where'd you find it? Well, you see... Thank you so much. I'm surprised to hear that a merchant from the Grand Market kept it safe from me, however. Kindness remains within people's hearts after all, it would seem. Yeah, looks that way. And regardless, I'm very grateful that you found it. Is there any particular amount that you'd like in return? You can take half of what's currently in there if you'd like. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. I don't think we can accept that. Your thanks alone are enough. I see. Well, how about this then? I purchased it as a souvenir at the Grand Market before the great wallet search began. A plush. See no reason you can't accept that. In fact, I insist. Hope you find it useful. Thank you. We gratefully accept it. You're very welcome. Thank you for finding my wallet. Thank you again. So you managed to find the owner after all. Thank goodness. I really can't thank you enough. Glad we could be of some help. Please excuse us then. Alright, so... Aren't you those students from that military academy, was it? What are you doing here? Terribly sorry to trouble you, but we're hoping you could help us out with something. Could we ask you a few questions about the incident that occurred at the Grand Market this morning? What? What does that have to do with you? We're visiting this town on a field study of students at Thor's military academy. And we would very much appreciate the chance to see how experienced soldiers such as yourselves handle difficult everyday situations. It seems a perfect opportunity for an anecdotal case study and could prove most valuable to our education if you permit. Alright, stay here. I'll see what I can do. It looks like we might be able to hear what they have to say for themselves after all. Nicely done, Laura. At times like these, we need to make good use of our positions. No one can fault a student for wanting to learn after all. But now comes the hard part. This makes me nervous. Well, let's just wait and see what we can get out of them. Remember, it's not always what they say that matters, but it's how they say it. And even more importantly, what they don't say. Right. Your boy's got that keen eye for details. I hope you appreciate us taking time out of our busy schedules for this. So what do you want? And make it quick. I'm a busy man. He's not even trying to keep up appearances. Unbelievable. I'll be brief then. We came to discuss the incident at the market this morning. Would we be correct in assuming that the provincial army will be conducting no further investigation? Is that all you came here to ask? Is that all? Should the armed forces charged with maintaining peace in this region not be taking this matter more seriously? Laura, I'm not sure. You got a big mouth for someone your age. It seems you have a lot to learn about how military units actually work. What do you mean? Let me ask you this. What should the number one priority of the provincial army be in order to maintain the status quo? I'll tell you, the number one priority should be to enforce the will of the region's Duke Alvarez. As members of the provincial army, the will of the nobility is absolute. We're just following our orders, protecting what we have a day. I assume you're referring to the local petition against the sales tax increase. So you're saying as long as the petition isn't withdrawn, the grand market isn't something you have a duty to protect. Interpret my words however you want. We're soldiers, we follow our orders, that's how the military works. We don't need some fresh military academy inductees telling us how to do our jobs. Laura does not like this asshole, and I don't even. This is nuts. Does he even have a tiny shred of shame? I was hoping we'd be able to get something out of him, but it sure doesn't seem too likely. So is that it then? Oh, this has been enlightening. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a job to do. Oh, Elliot's on to something. Whoa, my boy, really? Wait, would you mind answering just one more question? Oh shit, your boy about to hit a Jimmy Kudo moment? What you got, Elliot? Fine, ask it. Well, do you have any idea what might have happened to Marco, the goods Marco was handling? You know, the accessory merchant? All he had left was that one sample. What are you talking about? The merchant from the capital, Hines, was the one. Oh, do you see what he just did? Yo, he really just hit the alto on him. Oh my god, I'm gonna let this play out. But did you see what he just did? The merchant from the capital, Hines, was the one who was planning on selling accessories. What? What did you just say? It's literally Persona 4 all over again when they called it Dachi. Oh my god. What are you all looking at me like that for? How did you know that? I was under the impression you hadn't investigated the matter at all. How peculiar. We only discovered what each of the merchants were selling was intending to sell a short while ago ourselves. So how do you already know? Oh shit. Sir, we have our own ways of finding things out. You do well not to underestimate us. Now we wasted enough time answering your questions. We're leaving. Wow. Do you think the fact that they know what each of the merchants was selling means they did investigate the matter after all? But the burglary happened last night, and it was only first discovered this morning. Realistically, I don't think there was any opportunity during that time for them to do anything. Not without running into us. Agreed. I suspect they knew what each merchant was planning to sell well in advance of yesterday's incident. Oh my god, I can't wait to see Lionheart's episode of this. This is gonna be, I know he's gonna be like going crazy. Though that would be easy information for them to learn, since Duke Alvarez must have issued mid-time for both stalls. That's true, and the army would have no trouble gaining access to a transaction record for something like that. But why would they bother? Maybe they needed something. They needed to know something. Needed to know so they could prepare. But at sales tax, I get the impression that the incident at the market had been carefully planned out for a while now. I don't think those two merchants being given permits at the same spot was a coincidence either. It was probably done to get them to start fighting so they could get robbed while there was tension between them. Ooh, Elliot with them reeds. Basically, to create a situation that couldn't be brought under control without their army's help. So the two merchants were being used all along. That seems to fit perfectly with what happened this morning. Meanwhile, the provincial army has shown no interest in actively working towards a solution because they are the problem, unless the market manager chooses to withdraw his petition. So they waited for things to get out of hand and then showed up to force both parties into an uncomfortable truce. Eventually, the merchants would get worn down enough that they feel like they have no choice but to withdraw the petition. This is turning out to be an even shadier situation than I thought. Yeah, but thanks to Elliot, I do believe we finally uncovered the truth of the matter. That was indeed some very quick thinking you displayed, Elliot. You make a fine military strategist. I just got lucky, that's all. So what we know is the provincial army is somehow involved with the actual perpetrators of this crime. The only way to solve it once and for all, though, seems to be to find them and catch them. But if this was carried out by the members of the provincial army, that's not going to be an easy task. No, I don't think anyone from the army will be directly involved. Soldiers here are far too proud to dirty their hands with such escapades. I tend to agree, really. However, whoever the culprits are, I doubt they're still in here in Celtic. There just aren't very many viable places to hide such a huge volume of goods without being found. Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe they can escape by train. No, that can't be. Boarding a train with that much merchandise would raise suspicion, for sure. Been less than a day since that burglary happened, so they couldn't have gotten caught. Maybe we should ask around on the main roads to see if anyone saw anything out of the ordinary. Someone suspicious may have been spotted leaving or entering town. Sounds like a wise course of action. Come on. Let's resume our search. We mustn't let this cowardly thief run. I wouldn't dream of it. So we got somebody in front of the chapel. Not that cat. Oh my god, the cat's name is Lulu. I just got done playing Final Fantasy X. Lulu, are you okay? Look what that nasty man did to her. Is something the matter? I was just chasing after Lulu near the west exit of town. And there was this weird man asleep alongside the side of the street. Weird man? To sleep in the midst of a bustling town like this, oblivious to his dangers? Suggests he must possess medical skill. Or he was just really drunk. The nasty smell coming off of him nearly made little Lulu faint. Wow, that's terrible. It really was. I don't know who he is, but I have to keep an eye on Lulu to make sure she keeps her distance from him. So he's not from this town. I'm not sure. I only started seeing him a few days ago. I've never seen him before that. Really now. That sounds like I need a lead if ever I've heard one. He's drinking in the middle of the day. And isn't Sarah? Then we know he's not a merchant at the very least. Yeah, I think we should go talk to him. Let's have a look near the west exit and see if we can track him down. Wow. Drink! Bring me another drink! Gee, this guy reeks. How much does he put down? It's only midday. He's already completely blazed. I don't think this is the man we're looking for. I think he'd have trouble pulling off a robbery. Sir, you alright? We can help you back home if you like. Leave me alone. I'm just a good for nothing who just lost his job. After that nature bug was my whole life. Nature bug? Lunaria? Yeah, he's talking about Lunaria we saw yesterday. Oh, you kids know it? Hey. You see, I used to be the park ranger for this place shit. Then you lost your job? Yeah, I know where to. I gave my life to the job, and then he just came by and took it all from me. A damn official just showed up out of nowhere and told me I was shot. You can't just take a man's livelihood off like that. It's no fair. This job's my life, my life. Damn. Yeah, we can see that. Something about this doesn't sound right either. I agree. It hardly seems fair to take a man's job away from him without good reason. Right? I'm so glad somebody understands how I feel. There's no way a bunch of kids like that are gonna do a better job than me. Kids? I was drinking here last night too, see? And a bunch of kids in ranger uniforms went walking out of the town through the west exit. Weird thing was, they were carrying a bunch of wooden boxes too, in the middle of the night. Oh, it sounds like the guys that were doing it. Kids these days, I tell ya. You don't think that could have been a nature park? I wouldn't even have considered it. Given its size, it would no doubt be a perfect hiding spot. Yeah, they would have no trouble stashing the merchandise there. Men standing at the entrance yesterday, probably there as lookouts. And if a provincial official was the one to tell him he was fired, that's practically a smoking gun. Huh? I say something useful or something? I don't know what I said, but if I helped you out, why not buy me a drink, bruh? I would suggest you start trying to sober yourself up instead. There's a good chance we may be able to recover both your park and your job. What? We know our next stop. As soon as we're fully prepared, let's head out to Lunaria Nature Park. Right. Um. I was gonna end it, but why not? Hello, we got a quest monster, huh?
We should take a right here to reach the nature park.
Right. Let's go.
Nah. Got something we want to do. Oh my god, this controller sucks. Whoa. Save. Just say warning. Oh baby. Oh baby. Wait, what's our CP looking like? I wonder. Damn it, Laura has literally no CP. That's okay though.
Watch out. This is a tough one. Here we go.
Okay, we've gotta cut that out.
There.
Yeah, you can stop all that shit.
Right. Analyzing enemy attack patterns. Analysis complete.
Ooh, fire and earth is gonna wreck its ass.
Right.
Okay. Oh, she's got an impede move. I didn't even notice that. I'm dumbass.
Let's go.
Right.
That fire move is gonna do some good damage after this.
Oh god.
I love that part of that song. Ooh, alright. He's impeding it again. Oh, he's taking it. Oh!
Here we go.
Jesus Christ! Why did that just do so much goddamn damage?
There. Go.
An opening.
I can do this.
I can do this. Heat wave is going in. Your boy is gonna use Tira. I love that song. That song is amazing.
Thanks.
Damn, just how good is Tira? Oh, your boy, your girl, Laura's gonna get a crit. I'm just a little mad we haven't been able to, what's that? Do motivate, you know what I mean?
Shatter. Oh god.
Go. My turn.
He's about to get, you see his shit? He's about to get,
Now's a chance.
An opening. My turn.
alright. So you see he got the EP. He got the EP heal, and he didn't.
Keep it up, everyone.
She's gonna hit one of them. Oh, he's impeding. She's got an impeding move. Thank God. And he looks like he's aiming. Oh shit. can't do anything about it. Oh, baby. So somebody's gonna have to hold this. And that's unfortunate, because oh shit. Please don't kill her.
Go.
Oh my god, if you hit that guitar.
There. Now's our chance.
An opening.
I can do this.
Alright,
Arcus activate.
Of course. Shatter.
Ha!
My turn.
Damn, I just might need to do Tira. Or I could just pop a crispy pizza. I could just pop a crispy pizza. Or a whole juice. Yeah, let's do that whole juice.
Delicious.
Gotta start cooking more too, you know what I mean? Ooh, he's paralyzed. Who paralyzed him? Who paralyzed him?
Now's our chance.
An opening.
It's my turn.
I don't know who paralyzed him, but hey, we take those. I love this song.
Turn
It's
to
so
flames.
amazing.
Burn! Now!
Hey!
I'll set you up.
Oh, we gotta stop that. Oh god, your girl doesn't have any impedes. She does not. Fuck. She did not have any impedes. That sucks.
Shatter.
Wait. He still has a paralyzed active thing right there, right? Oh my god, is it hitting both of them? Oh my god, I hit them both!
My turn.
Oh god! That is not what I wanted to see. Oh my god. Yo, crispy pizza duty? Wait. Oh my gosh. I can only cure. Okay, so are you telling me that I can only cure the people that are okay? Tank.
Arcus
God.
activate.
My turn.
Oh, you ain't getting away with that. Damn much HP.
You have my things.
I can do this. Arcus activate.
This music is just too fucking good, dude. I swear.
Give it
Well,
up,
at least
everyone.
I can give it to the girls.
Here we go.
I mean, the man gets his HP back from doing an attack. Like, that's kind of busted, man. Then he always skipping people turns and shit. Like, it's busted. Ooh, he's burning.
My turn.
Mm.
Shatter.
Ow.
Now. Go.
Oh, he's getting it. Oh, they're still in the same vicinity. Oh, God, Lord. Ooh.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Oh. 2.1. Ooh. Ooh, Lord. I like that. Red.
great.
That's gonna be good for your boy Gaius when he comes back.
Nicely done.
I love that outfit on her.
I did it!
You did, my girl.
I've only just begun.
I hear you. Earth Fever. Hey, we actually have that already. I think we do. Especially the earth beneath Bo's feet. Beat the quest map. For what quest? I'm confused as shit. For what quest? What quest did we have? Wait a minute. Yeah. That was the monster, huh? Okay, so we need to talk to Otto, looks like. Oh my god, controller sucks! Oh, so I see you've taken care of that monster. Really can't thank you enough. I'll have to let those who use the highway regularly know right away. Of course, first comes your reward for a job well done. Here, take this. I feel kind of bad receiving this much. There's no need to. You definitely earned it. Apologies for leaving all of the work to you, but good luck with the investigation too. Alright guys, so as much as I want to go on, we're going to go ahead and end the episode off here. We're not too far from the weathercock inn, so I actually go to the weathercock inn. Yeah, your girl is oof. Your girl ain't got no EP whatsoever. So we're going to go to the weathercock. We're going to go ahead and rest. And I might call it a day for recording this game for now. Because it's actually pretty late, but this game is so fun. Losing track of time already. We're already at that point. I wonder. Oh, yo. Okay, never mind. I thought it was specific. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But we're gonna go ahead and end the episode off here. This game is really cool, really fun. I can't wait to play more of it. I'm enjoying this, I have to say. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, but until then, I guess I will catch you guys later for more Trails of Cold Steel. Catch you guys later.